Hello everyone. So today we'll be working on a very simple project, that is analyzing sentiment of an ebook. So first we will see from where to download this ebook. Then we'll be using Python language for coding. Next we will be using some text normalization method. Then you will be using regular expressions for pattern matching. Let's see where we use this and how we use this. And finally, in a very basic level, we'll be using NLTK. Fine. Now when we say text normalization, so here we'll be working on tokenization. Next, remove special characters, numbers and stop words. Then we'll be converting text to a common case, that is lowercase. So here is a note. Specific steps taken during text normalization may vary based on the nature of the text data and the goals of the analysis. Choosing the right combination of normalization steps depends on the specific requirements of the task at hand. That's why you are not seeing here lemmatization and few steps are not here. So you will be using to this much only. So what we will find after we complete our process, the outcome will be, we'll have a basic idea of some text normalization process, and we will be classifying the ebook's sentiment as positive or negative, and finally we'll visualize the most used words by plotting some graph or chart whatsoever. So let's start. Let's jump to our project. So here comes our website. From here you can just do a searching, but whatever there is in front of me, I am just using one book. So this is our book. From here it's written plain text, so I am downloading this one only. So see, here is the story, and just I will do, I have not read the story, so what I will do, I will just copy it by pressing Ctrl A, selecting it all, then Ctrl C, copying it, and in an untitled notepad I will be putting it like I am doing the paste. Now here I have the whole book's content in my notepad. First work we have to do this one. So my 4 weeks in France, this is the title of the book. Now let's see what type of sentiment we can analyze, because we will be doing this project in a very basic level. So first things first, here is a ebook folder, ebook sentiment, and here nothing is here. So first we will open one notebook. So this is our empty notebook where we will be doing the coding. Now let's change, or let's rename it to ebook sentiment or whatever you prefer to. So I have renamed it. Now let's see. Now our folder is containing this one, and next step, the ebook will be saving it, or will be doing save as or save whatever, and we'll put it to the folder where we will be doing the coding. Our notebook is right. So let's browse or navigate. So in this ebook sentiment, this is our folder. So here we will be putting the name, and it will be saved as .txt book. So here we have the .txt ebook in the form of .txt file, our ebook, and our means here notebook is also here. So both should be in the same folder. Simple. Now let's start our coding. So let me tell you that it will be very simple. We'll just see how the text normalization process is done. So first we need to open the ebook, but the title is very big, so I am just making it short. So I am renaming it and making it just france.txt. It's always better to keep it short and simple. Fine. So I am copying it and pasting it, and you know that with open this format, whenever we open a file in this format, and I am opening it in read mode, so we don't have to close the file. So this is the usefulness of opening a file in this way. So I have opened the file. Now I have to read the whole content of that file, and I'll be keeping it in this ebook. Suppose you think that it is a variable and it is containing all the content what I have read or what our computer has read. But now here we got an error. Let's solve it first. Now what the error is, we have to judge it and solve it. So error solving is a big part. So see here it's written UTF-8. So what can we do? So I am just giving one more argument over here, that is encoding equal to UTF-8. And finally it worked. Now let's proceed. First let's see what is there in this ebook. So just I am running it to see what's there. Now you can see it is a big string, a single string from top to bottom. Now let's see actually is it a string or not. We can check it like this by putting this ebook into the type function. Now see it's showing us that it is a string. So now we are sure that it is a string, and we have seen also because the ebook's content was there in a single quotes. Let's see it once more. Now see it is inside a single quote. So it is a big string whatever the content is. Now we want to do the tokenization first. So for that, tokenization is nothing but splitting it. So we have a split function and it works very well for strings. Now I have used here split method, but there are some drawbacks. Let's see what is the drawback over here. So it has splitted everything, but see here it's written what's over. After that it has included the full stop also. So full stop is a special character, and moreover here we can see many special characters. There could be many numbers according to the content of the ebook, and it may be like that some word they are same, few words they are same, but one word is starting with small letter and one word is starting with capital letter. So these two words are totally different for Python. So we have to do some normalization work here. So we will not using split, but other than split what can we use? Let's see. So we will go step by step, understanding a bit by bit so that we understand the basic things. It is not a foolproof thing, but we can use it. Now I have imported regular expression, that is import RE. Now I am writing that pattern equal to re.compile, and now I will give the pattern. So it is a totally different domain. Here we can do lots and lots of work but to keep it simple, first we are just writing this in square brackets A to Z and capital letter A to Z. So we are giving this pattern. That means whatever is matching between these words means lowercase a to z and uppercase a to z, it will extract those elements of the corpus only. Now I am typing this findings equal to re.findAll. FindAll is another function, and what it will find? Whatever the pattern matches the ebook corpus. So ebook from where we got? We got from here when we opened the ebook what we downloaded. Fine. So pattern whatever will be matching from this ebook corpus, it will put it in this findings. And how it looks, let's see. See, it has made the string, it has converted the string to a list, but here is a problem. Here it has separated each character. So we don't want this. For this, what is the pattern? We need to put one plus sign outside the square brackets. Now see, it has worked well. Now we are able to remove the special characters. This is the first thing. Now next, what we need to do? we have removed the special characters, we have removed numbers. Now third thing we can do, we can put use the lower function. Now ebook dot lower, and it will first convert the whole corpus to lowercase, and then it will do the find all pattern, this thing, because Gutenberg G is capital, and if it finds Gutenberg G small letter, then they will conflict. Now see, everything is in small letter and we are ready to go. We have done a bit of normalization process. So we have removed that special characters, we have removed numbers, and we have also made it to a balanced way, that is made everything in a lower case. Many times if something you find error, so you can do this restart and run all cells. So I am doing, or you have stopped and you are again starting with this notebook, so you can do this option of restart and start all. Now we have many words in this corpus, so let's see the first 7 words. Now findings, the first 7 words, those are appearing there in front of us. For just, we will just see what's happening, because whole thing we cannot see at once, but one by one, because if we put a small corpus part, we will be able to understand more in a more better way. So in a dictionary, this is the sample what we are going to do, means the words appeared how many times, we will be counting in the next step. Fine. For that we need to define one or declare one empty dictionary. So the dictionary will contain the word as key and how many words present, the number of words present as value. Before that we need to do one more thing, that is, let's see how many words are there. This is not mandatory, but we will be seeing how many words are there in the corpus. So see, it's 35,327, a huge number, right? So that's why I have just taken these 7 words for a reference purpose. Now we have declared DT, the empty dictionary, and now we will be looping through all these 35,327 words, and we will find each word and we will find how many times they have occurred. So I am writing this coding first, then I will do one dry run. Here what is happening, for word in find words, if the word not in dt.keys, it will first match that in the keys part. If the word is not there, then it will assign 1, because the word is not present, then we can assign just 1, because it has found the word but it is not present right now. So we will make that as a key and assign the value 1 to it. And if it is already there in the DT dictionary, then the key, it is already holding 1 as a number and it will be incremented. Now let's understand as a dry run. So this findings, it has 35,327 words. Now the word, for word in findings, first what it will extract, it will extract the. Now word is containing the, not in dt.keys. So dt.keys, now dt is totally empty now, so it is not there, the word is not there. So how this part is represented, let's see first. dt dot word equal to 1, so how it will look like. So dt dot word, in place of word the real word will come. So our first word is the, so the comes here as a key and 1 is assigned, because nothing is there called the in the key, so 1 will be assigned. Nothing is there, then 1 will be assigned. Simple. And it will be appearing like this, or appended like this, or included like this in the dictionary, the :1. Now second, third, it will keep on iterating, and suppose again it meets with the word the, then what it will do? If it is not there, it will put 1. But if it is there, then what it will do? So the word is already there in the dictionary. So the is the key. Now in the left hand side, dt dot word, it evaluates to 1 and plus 1. That it will erase it or it will replace it. The replace it by 2. Replace 1 by 2. Simple. We understood that what this process is working for us. Now let's see what this dt is containing. I am going bit slow. I am going bit line by line because this is very basic, so that we all can understand nicely that what actually the work is going on. Now see, the dictionary is populated with the key and the value pairs. Fine. So this word appeared 2055 times. Now this way it has calculated everything. A big corpus with the key and value pair it has kept in this DT dictionary. Now the second step. Here we will be counting, means we will not be counting, we will be actually making a list from the dictionary, because list we can use it very effectively for this purpose. Now see, we are using a for loop for key value in dt.items. So we will get some output, but we will not do like this. What we will do? We will put the output in front of this. So what will be the output? Suppose key comma value. If we wanted to print, we could have printed in the after this colon, but we have not done this. We have written it in front and we'll put this square brackets. So this is the form of list comprehension. We are using list comprehension. Fine. So that's why we have written in this way, and it will be assigned to d underscore lst. Now d underscore lst is a list. Whatever the values are there in the DT dictionary, now they are populated in D underscore list. Now see, D underscore LST is a list of tuples, and each element, one tuple is one element of the list, and each element is containing the key as a element of the tuple and the value as the second element of the tuple. Now we can sort it. Now let's sort it. Now let's see what happens. Now see, it has sorted according to the alphabetical order. That means this is the first part of the tuple, but we need the numbers to be sorted, not the words. So we want to see which word appeared more times. So the sorting we want as per the value. So I have just changed the position of value and key extraction. Now see, it has sorted according to the value, because we have kept the value in the first place, then the key that is containing the word. Now if we reverse it, if we make it reverse equal to true, now the output that we want is in front of us. Means the word the appeared the most number of times, that is 2055 times the word the appeared. After that and after that to, this way. Now next work what we have to do, that is, this list is containing all the words, but few words are very common and they actually don't contribute much to the sentiment analysis. So we will be doing something with this. Now we take this list of tuples in DLST, this variable, and our sorted list is now in DLST. Fine. Now we know what this variable is containing. Now again let's keep it restricted to first few these words and values, so that we can make a reference while doing our next step. So here the and, to, there are many words, they actually have a very less contribution for the analysis, means deciding the sentiment analysis part. Now here we will be using NLTK library. So here if you haven't installed NLTK, then this is the way we can install. Pip install NLTK. Because I have already installed, so it's showing that requirement already satisfied. And if you are doing it for the first time, it will show you some different type of means output. Okay. Now once you have installed it, we can now import NLTK. Then whatever the class we'll be using from this library, we can now mention this. Now from NLTK, we will be using from the NLTK corpus, we will be using the stop words, because here are many words that doesn't have that much of meaning. So let's filter it out. Then our corpus will become a bit less weight with the proper words. Then we can do our analysis in a much better way. Now see, we have imported stop words. Now we have to import those stop words which are English. So we have to write the steps. Now eng underscore stop words, this will contain a bag of stop words which are of English. So from here you can understand that other than English there are other stop words also. Now let's see what this variable contains, or the bag of stop word contains. So see here, I, me, myself, our. So these are very general words. So we don't need this. Now how we will do? We have a corpus of words, means we have a list of words and we have a list of stop words. Now we will do a matching part. The words we will take from our previous previous filtered, means what is containing the word and the number of times it appeared. From there we will be one by one will be matching it with the stop word containing bag, and we will make a new list which is containing those words which are not stop words, that means which were important for our analysis. So let's do it. So first I am declaring a empty list, filtered underscore list. This is an empty list. Now we will loop through these. We will be looping through this D list. So we will extract one by one the count and the word. So 2055 is the count and the is the word in where it is in this D list. So we have already seen how it looks like, and for reference I have kept a small part. The first occurring 7, they are here. So the count word in D list. Now let's compare. If word is not there in the stop word, then it will append it in the filtered list. So where is the stop words? They are in the eng stop words. So this is what this one is containing, we have already seen. Now this is a very basic and simple one, but understanding this will help you a lot. So filtered list dot append, what it will append? It's up to you how you want to append. So let's append both that the value and the word both. If it is not there in the stop word, we are filtering those words with the number of occurrence and putting it in this empty list. So this way it will iterate through all and it will remove, or it will filter out all the stop words. Then it will just take the words which we need. Okay. Now let's see what's there in this list, how it got populated. Now see, the first 2055 this one, these all are not here. The first one is 241, the said word, 188, the one word. These things it has already filtered out. So these are the things today we have learned. Next, again we will work with this in the next tutorial. For today I am stopping it till this. So we will meet again in the next tutorial. Take care.